What is up guys, and I do hope you're well, and welcome to an episode of Choosing Beggars. If you are new here, please consider hitting that like, that subscribe button, and maybe, just maybe, even the notification bell. And let's get started. I would like to hire someone to help remove the soil from my raised bed, fix a broken pipe which feeds my drip system, and then refill the bed. I would say 5 to 6 hours. I'll pay $15 cash. I'm hoping to do this Saturday. Please PM me if interested and capable. I hate to be that guy, but you need to hire a licensed landscape contractor to do those tasks, not a lawnmower service or anyone else unlicensed. And I think your rate of pay might be off. A lot. Hey now, for $2 to $3 an hour cash, you can usually get a qualified 7-year-old to do all kinds of plumbing related repairs. Hello, my next girlfriend has to be gorgeous. I think it would be cool after a couple of years dating to get married at my dad's place out on the verdant green, where the 2 apple trees used to stand overseeing the cows off in the distance, far enough away not to smell them. We have to do this in the next 15 years due to my desire to not live without her, only extending until I'm 55. No, I won't negotiate. 55 is the cutoff for my life if this doesn't happen for me. She has to be 18 to 24 when we begin dating, with a desire to and ability to have kids with me before turning 25. Again, I'm not negotiating my terms. She has to live in Spokane County, Washington. I don't negotiate my terms. Line up, ladies. This guy's a catch. So, for a bit of context, this is Epic Museum, which is based in Dublin. Disappointment. My first review has not been published, still don't understand why, so I'm going to give more details this time. We left Epic Museum for last because the reviews were so good and interesting, we thought it would be perfect to finish our amazing trip to Dublin. We arrived on Monday 22nd of April at 5 PM. Closure time is 5 PM. There were probably 5 persons who worked there and told us, sorry, we're closed. I told them it was 5 PM and there was not any queue, no other visitors, but the answer that they'd given to me is that it was closed. The point is that I was with my 2-year-old son, and I was really keen to show him the interactive museum, as I have read days before. It was nearby probably 5:30 PM because my son was eating, and I was just looking at the people who work at Epic. They were not doing nothing. I really think that if they had a good heart, they could allow us to visit Epic Museum and make everyone happy. It's sad these things happen in a European city like Dublin. What the hell, so she's expecting all the staff to start working? Who turns up to a place at like 5 PM when the closing time is 5 PM? What moron would do that? That's slightly entitled parent / choosing beggar at the same time, isn't it? Student wants free tuition because he's an athlete. Okay, so I wanted to work at a different community college, and I worked at the cashier's office and helped with inbound phone calls. The phone call went like this. Your total tuition is $1,305. Would you like to pay over the phone or online? I play baseball. You can double check that I'm on the team. Oh, okay. Are you saying you have a scholarship? No, I don't need one since I get my tuition waived. Does your parent work for? Enter district name. If so, your parent would have to come by in person to fill out the tuition waiver request. No, you're not listening to me. I'm an athlete. I play baseball. Athletes in Arizona automatically get their tuition waived since it's so hot. It's the law. Sir, that is not true. Your tuition is $1,305. Yes, it is. My friend had his tuition waived at a completely different school in a different district. Your friend is probably on a scholarship or doesn't know what he's talking about. I've worked there for years and never come across this law. Your tuition is still the same. Now, would you like to pay over the phone or online? This is bullshit. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. I'm going to get the entire district shut down. It's been almost 2 years and we have yet to be shut down. I don't know how any of this sort of college or scholarship stuff works and why you get it waived, but it seemed weird that he says you get it waived because it's so hot. Is that a thing? Obviously the guy was saying it's bullshit, but where did he get it from in the first place? Hi, I'm looking for a phone repair, but prove you're a girl first. Thank you for contacting. It's a pleasure assisting you today. How can I help you? Are you a real person? Yes. How can we help you, Amber? Please don't say my name. Okay, are you looking for a repair? I don't know. What is your gender? I only talk to girls. I am female. How can I help you? How do I know you're not lying? Please reply. What is your name? Kay. I feel like you're a man, so I'm leaving. What the hell? I mean, at first I thought, yeah, I can understand if it's a bloke trying to hit on someone, but it seems like with a name like Amber, it's a girl as well, so what's the issue here? I don't get it. Attention babysitters. This is the kind of crap I'm talking about. If you want higher pay, then get off your ass and get a job. We have 3 kids that almost sleep and eat all day. I'm not paying $900 every 2 weeks for you to only sit on my couch and watch TV. And no, we don't do daycare because of people like this. We don't trust their system. Our house, our money, our rules. If we paid more, then we wouldn't be able to pay you because we have bills. Rant over. Okay, could you give me more details? Kids, ages, are you needing someone every week? 3 kids, ages 4, 2, 1. And yes, Monday to Friday, 10 till 7 PM. How much are you paying? $300 every 2 weeks. Oh my god. Really? The whole post, who would work for them? Like saying, if you want a higher pay, then get off your ass and get a real job. There is a real job, looking after someone else's kids. And kids definitely do not sleep and eat all day. They definitely, especially at ages 4, 2 and 1. The 4 and the 2-year-old be running around causing absolute chaos while the 1-year-old's crying and wanting food. It'd be absolutely fucking crazy. And you want to give $200 for that shit? Get the fuck out. Come on, man. She threatened to hurt herself for an internet password. This dispute took place this past week. Here's some backstory. So I moved into an apartment building on my own for the first time ever in November and got my internet installed a couple of weeks into December. That same month, a friend at that time moved into my apartment building as well. Excited about my new internet and being able to pay my own bills like an adult and being kind of generous, I let my friend use the internet because she was in rough shape and I wanted to give her a hand for at least a short while until she's able to afford her own network. Only on one condition, that she does not give out my Wi-Fi password. Months go by, about 4 months, I don't talk to her as much, we drift apart, assuming that she already got her own Wi-Fi by now. One evening last week, I was wanting to play some video games but couldn't quite connect to the gaming server. Decided to reboot my modem and look online for instructions on how to do so. I just so happened to log onto my network hub server and I see a tab that looks over all my internet usage. I look on and see numerous names of numerous devices, many that were associated with my friend, who I let use my internet all the time. Really, man? I message her and tell her not to give out my internet password out. She says she didn't. I tell her what I saw. No response. I changed my network name and my password to ensure that no one except for myself and all my devices are using the network. The next day, she responds and apologises. I tell her I forgive her. Later that day, she asks if I can unblock her from my internet network. I tell her I changed my network name and password. She still asks if she can use it to call her mother in England via Skype. I ask her if she has any alternatives to contact her. Nope. Still kind of irritated and reluctant of letting her use my internet. I tell her I'll think on it. She tells me she uses the internet to listen to music, as it's the only way she can stop the voices. Holy crap. I tell her she should get her own internet, and the internet company offers a program that lets users pay only $10 per month for unlimited internet. And on staff in the building may be able to assist her and get her more info on the program. I then tell her I've been letting her use my internet for months now, paying $100 a month without asking her to contribute to the bill. Let alone, now knowing she's been allowing her friends use my network behind my back. She can probably see why I don't want her on my network. She responds back. I will quote this message she sent me. I'm just saying I haven't cut in almost a month, and tonight might just be the night I relapse. Good night, Rylan. Imagining threatening self-harm so you can get an internet password. Jeez. That ain't no friend. I mean, people were in dark places with depression and stuff and self-harming. But to use that to get what you want is a different level. And that's unforgivable stuff, you know, to put that on someone else. That's a shitty move. This comment was on an Instagram post about a football team giving out free drink and pie vouchers before a game. Hot or soft drinks? Teas, coffee, Bovril, hot Vimto, and then coconut. Yeah, I get that, but I'm offered a free drink at a game. I'm expecting alcohol, not shitty hot drink. That's all. Oh, really? If you want an alcohol drink, just pay for it. You're going to get free alcohol anywhere. People should be thankful that they're giving out free tea and coffees. Man, I'd love a hot Bovril. I love Bovril. That stuff's great. I try not to give bad press, but in this case I feel I should. I went today for the Easter egg hunt. I somehow missed the memo as $4 charged per kid, so I spent $16 that I wasn't planning on, especially since there are free hunts all over the place. I figured since I was paying, it would be worth it. It wasn't. My 6-year-old was heartbroken when she only got 5 eggs, not exaggerating. Her brothers got 11 and 9. The 2-year-old got a bucketful. They had very few eggs in each section, and there weren't that many kids there, probably about 20 in each section. On top of that, the candy in the 2-year-old section was now and later taffy and hard candies, with about 10% candy that a 2-year-old can actually eat. The rest was choking hazards. The Easter bunny was nice though. Sadly, I wouldn't be going back and feel my money was wasted, especially since I walked away with some really sad kids. I know some places do like free Easter egg hunts, but I can imagine this person would still turn up there and complain about it. I mean, how many eggs did they say they had? They had the 6-year-old got 5 eggs. Her brother's got 11 and 9. I mean, come on, how many eggs are they expecting? How many eggs are you expecting for $4 per kid? Choosing Beggar thinks vouchers make an entire family meal free. Quick backstory, I work at McDonald's in the UK, and we have vouchers that basically give you a meal. Take away one item, and this costs $1.99. The most popular voucher is the choice of a Big Mac, McChicken, or fillet of fish with a medium fries. They're the most popular vouchers because we have somebody stand outside and hand them out during lunch hours when service is peaked. What a lot of people do is get the voucher, then pay full price for a drink, which is actually way cheaper than paying the actual price for a meal. Example, if the drink is a Coke, it's £3.10 with a voucher, and £4.71 without a voucher. Anyway, cut to the day of the story, it's roughly 3:30 and the place was starting to quieten down a bit, and we're stocking up on the sauces and cups whilst a woman, who looks to be in her late 50s, walked to the counter. My manager asked me to serve the customer, and I go to help the customer. CB, Choosing Beggar, MA Manager, me, yours truly. Hello mum, can I help you today? Yes, I have these out-of-date vouchers, can I claim them? Yes mum, although it always annoys me. I've been told to accept all vouchers to avoid confrontation. Excellent. And she pulls out 5 vouchers. Usually we only do 1 voucher per person, but still to avoid confrontation. Okay mum. She orders and gets some drinks as well. Okay mum, that'd be an amount of money. Choosing Beggar gives me a look of, are you stupid and do you know who I am? Are you sure about that? She says in a slightly condescending tone. I read back their order and make sure it's correct. That's right, but why do I have to pay so much? Oh, for fuck's sake. Mum, you have ordered 5 Big Macs and as many Cokes, so that's why it's that much. Impossible, the vouchers pay for the meal, right? No mum, that's not how our vouchers work. That's just stupid. You haven't answered my question. Why do I have to pay so much? Mum, please lower your voice. Don't tell me what to do. The manager says, what's going on here? I explain the situation, my manager gives me a confused look and then turns to CB. Madam, please pay for your order or leave the building, she says in the most tone-deaf, flat voice. CB looks at us with a stare that could kill and turns and leaves in a massive sulk. Manager puts me on a break and I have a relaxing meal during my time. I never understand. I mean, vouchers are a great way to get stuff cheaper, but who expects to get some like a bunch of meals from McDonald's for free because you got vouchers? It's just, come on man. No one ever reads the small print on those things. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Choosing Beggars. Thank you for your time as always. Much love. Take care. Goodbye.